Now, why we let sex control us? And it is three L's why we let sex control us. And these L's are very important because if we are living this world, we must know the real meaning of love, lust, and luxuries. Because if we don't know the meaning of these things, my friend, sex will control you. So my message is why sex control us. Yes, why sex control us. Now my first part is don't let sex control us, but my second part is why sex control us. Because we don't know the meaning of love. Love is not a feeling. Love is not giving sex to believe that you love someone. Amen. Because if that's the case, that means the prostitute out there love every man that have sex with them for money. So if you are a prostitute and you're out there and you say to define your love, you got to produce sex. You got to have sex with every man that sleep with you. That's not the real meaning of love. Love is a spirit, and love is clean. Love is of God. Amen. Love is unconditional. Love don't come with a string. And a lot of people think that you give sex because you love this person. You give sex and have a baby to keep this person. You get married because he's have my baby, so I'm going to get married. No, that's not the real meaning of love. Love is defined by God because the Bible says God is love. When I say Satan does not love us, Satan is a murderer from the beginning. The Bible says that the devil come to steal, kill, and destroy. But Jesus come that we may have life and have it more abundantly. So when a person say they love you not because of money. They don't love you because of sex. And they don't love you because of material things. They love you because love is a spirit. Love is not a feeling. Love is not like Romeo and Juliet and say, if I can't have you, why live? Amen. So love is of God. Love is not visible. Love is invisible. Love is not a feeling. Love is not puppy love. Love is not in affection. Amen. Amen. Love is not a puppy love. Because one day that puppy gonna grow big. Amen. Love is in affection, attraction. You can't love somebody. Let me say this. You can't say I love somebody because they got a big breast. I love them because they got a big butt. I love them because they have long hair. I love them because they have beautiful eyes. I love them because they got physique. They're like a Coca-Cola bottle shape. That's not love, my friend. But love is when you can wait to get married, to express your love for that person. Amen. So you got to know the real meaning of love. Why sex control us? Because we don't know the meaning of love. We into this thing called, the next one is lust. Yes, lust. We let lust get the best of us. Yes, we let lust, because lust is like you can't satisfy for lust. The Bible says, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Thou shalt not covet the neighbor's husband. So if you're in a lustful relationship, get out. Because lust cannot be controlled. Lust cannot be contained. Lust is like a warring lion. The only way you can control this lion, you gotta put a lion in a cage. Amen. So if you're in a lustful relationship, you will not be satisfied with this one person. You can have many persons and you're still not satisfied. So lust control people, amen, because you are out of control. Anytime you have been babied by different men, you are out of control. Anytime you are young, you have a baby, you are out of control. Because lust is like cancer. Lust is like chlamydia. Lust is like herpes. Lust is like HIV/AIDS. I'm talking about lust. Lust is like a fire that cannot be controlled or contained. You're going to burn everything up before it finishes. And if you don't get that spark again, you're going to travel to another house, another property, and this fire you cannot contain it. Why? It's just like lust. Lust will never be satisfied with a vagina. Lust will never be satisfied with a penis. You're going to have all these different one inside of you. And you stick in that person and you can't be controlled. Why? Because it's lust. You can't say I lust you. You got to say, I love you. Because lust is never satisfied. That's why men cheat. They got something that's good at home because they have lust. Lust cannot be. Lust is like the tongue that keep on cussing. Amen. Lust is like a man that keep on having panties drop in front of him. A woman that having boxers drop in front of her. And she's still not satisfied. That's why the average woman don't want to get married. Because they don't want to get married to a one man. They have numerous of men. Not just one man, numerous of men. And it's still not satisfied. Even though they have STD, they're still out there lying, say they are clean. Amen. And you can tell a woman that's lustful because she stinks. I said it. She don't wash up. She had a bad odor because she don't take care of herself. A man that got a bad odor because he does not take care of himself. Amen. But and then come on now, before anything happens, amen. Lust. I'm talking about lust now. And the next one now is luxuries. Why sex control us? Because we think that we can give the person the best gift so they can love us. We can give them the best car so they can love us. We can give them the biggest diamond so they can love us. We can give the best clothes. I'm talking about luxuries. Why sex control us? Because we think buying the best thing to control that person. But luxury should not be the place to be in place so that person can give you the best sex. No. Stop fooling yourself. Things and money should not enhance sex, should not enhance love. You're gonna love a person because they fulfill your every needs, material, money, or sex. No. It should be love is the ultimate goal of marriage, of loving someone. Make sure you're not loving them because of means and money and material things. I'm talking about why sex control us, because of these 3 L's. We don't know the meaning of love. We have lust. and we're full of luxuries. That's why sex control us, because we try to buy the person love, which is sex. We give them more material things because we want more sex from them. Every time they give them a nice car, you expect them to give you the best sex, hurtful sex. And that's not the reason why, my friend. God creates sex for marriage. God didn't create sex for recreation. God didn't create sex for experiment, laboratory. And God didn't create sex for two men to have sex or two women to have sex. That's nasty. Or people having sex with their animals. That's trifling. That's outrageous. That's called bestiality. Sex was created by God for marriage. If you're going to spend the rest of your life with a person, get married to them, and live happily ever after with a big white house and big white fence and a lot of kids. This is what love and sex is. Amen. It's not about lust. It's not about luxuries, but it's about love. When you love someone, you're going to spend the rest of your life with this person, not because of lust or luxury, but it's because of love.